What's up? I'm currently walking home. You know, I just came from a little shop. It was my first time there. It was all right. It's not something to, you know, go crazy for. The shop is more like a vintage shop. I don't want to say it's a comic shop. I mean, they had some other stuff in there, which, you know, like comics, figurines, and some random vintage stuff, like old stuff. But anyway, that's not the reason why I'm making this video. I'm currently taking a little shortcut through the park, you know, to get home. Well, anyway, while I was in this shop, this older gentleman came in. Now, when I say older gentleman, I mean like senior citizen. And he came in there with, you know, I don't know if it's his wife, could have been his sister, or, you know, other form of relations. I don't know for sure. But let me take a break from walking. But he was in there, you know, just checking stuff out, and the woman he brought in was kind of complaining. She was like, "Oh my God, you're too old for this. Why are you doing this?" You know, that type of deal. Now, like I mentioned, this older gentleman is more like a senior citizen, and the woman he brought in with him, I want to say she's about the same age group as he is. But, you know, it was kind of funny because everybody in the shop, I mean, when they saw this guy, they were like, you know, kind of, well, I don't really know, but my impression was, oh, well, that's cool. He kind of have a hobby. You know, that's the same impression I had. But at the same time, there was a few, just a few, that seemed to be like, huh? You know, and as I was saying, the woman, she wasn't loud, but she was very verbal. Let me put it that way. She was verbal, like you could hear her. But anyway, this actually brought up a thought in my mind, like, is there supposed to be an age limit when it comes to collecting? I mean, when I say collecting, it could be about for anything, like video games, comic books, figurines, statues, action figures, you know, whatever you feel that's a hobby in a form of collecting. You know, it could be anything. I mean, a couple years back, I remember seeing on the news that there's some little kid that like to collect vacuum cleaners. You know, I'm just throwing that out there as an example. But anyway, like I was saying, is there like an age limit to collecting? Because, you know, it just, I mean, the way I feel about it is it should really depend on the actual collector. Because we all get to that point where we'll look at something and be like, you know, this no longer, you know, thrills me like it used to, or, you know, the desire, the care for it is just gone. And, you know, it's happened, it's natural. Sometimes we'll sell the stuff away or we'll give them away, you know, it is what it is. But is there an actual age limit? Because like I said, the gentleman was a senior citizen. I don't know how old he was exactly, but my guess would be about, you know, maybe he was in his 60s or 70, I don't know. But that's just how I want to know. It's like, is there an actual age limit to collecting? Like if you were in a shop like I was, and you see an older gentleman or an older lady, you know, who like to collect things, and, you know, they have the same interest as you do, but the thing is, they're much older than you. How would your reaction be? Do you feel that, you know, it's a good thing? It's a bad thing? You know what I mean? It just, I don't know. Just, yeah, I just want to know what your guys' thoughts. And, alright, let me get on my way back home. Later.